Is here letting us know, do you see any more hailstorms in our future? Because that was pretty intense on last night.
It certainly was, and there's the chance for more on the way today. So we're not out of the woods. It doesn't necessarily look quite as active this afternoon, but heading into the evening, that's a bit of a different story. And I'm going to time this out in your futurecast here in a moment. But what we're seeing out there right now, a little bit of a lull for the majority of the valley. The one area where it does look like we could be dealing with some showers on your morning commute is Redding for our lower elevations, and here's a live look at the Sundial Bridge right now. At the moment, we're not seeing any showers in the area, but that could change by around 7 to 8 a.m. this morning. The winter storm warning remains in effect through Wednesday at 10 a.m. in the northern Sierra and foothills. Winter weather advisory through that same time in the Shasta County mountains. And then from 10 a.m. this morning through 4 a.m. Wednesday, a winter storm warning going into effect in Trinity County as well. 30s to low 40s in the valley right now, 20s to 30s in the foothills, and teens to 20s in our mountain zones with wind that's calm at the moment, but picking up a little bit throughout the day. We're looking at gusts up to potentially 25 miles an hour out of the south, although it doesn't look like that'll be for a very long period. That's mostly just mid-afternoon to around 5 p.m. That's also when that threat of thunderstorms ramps up, and we'll be left with the chance for winds getting a bit stronger later on this evening. Winds mostly more modest tomorrow as that wet system off the coast swings through Oregon, but then another wet system dropping down, taking its place, leaving us with more gusty winds and higher snow levels late this week. And those higher snow levels could result in heavy rainfall over areas where we're seeing that snow early this week. That could cause rapid snow melt. That could end up really increasing that inflow into our rivers and streams and causing them to overflow as well. So there's a flooding threat later this week with the warmer wet system on the horizon. Right now, most of what we've been tracking for you overnight has been in the mountains. So in the valley, Shasta, Tehama, Glenn, Butte County areas, all dry at the moment. Even in the foothills, we're really not seeing a whole lot going on right now. It's mostly across the northern Sierra and northern mountains. And again, this is all from this wet system off the coast of Oregon that's going to swing inland tomorrow, and that's going to really cut off that moisture plume. So for today, that threat of thunderstorms most prevalent in the valley along and west of I-5 and closer to the coast. Your hyperlocal futurecast showing you some showers possible in the Shasta County Valley areas at 8 a.m. The rest of the valley looking dry with foothill and mountain snow likely through the day. Midday, it is also a bit of a lull, the heaviest rain and snow in the northern mountains, and then that does start to pick up by around 5 p.m. Rain in parts of the valley with that threat of thunderstorms, snow in the foothills and mountains, heavier rainfall tonight, and then we see that system really fizzling out through the day on Wednesday. A little sunshine creeping through with a chance for a pop-up thunderstorm in Shasta County tomorrow afternoon. After that, we see that next wet system rolling in late Thursday, ramping up Friday. That's when we're looking at that threat of rivers and streams getting overwhelmed by that snow melt. More showers on the way Saturday and Sunday. But again, you're seeing a lot of green and not a lot of blue this weekend. That's due to those higher snow levels. So through the middle of this week, maybe up to a half of inch of rainfall in the valley, upwards of an inch possible in some of our higher elevations. Snow totals, it looks like we could be dealing with another half a foot in Paradise today and tomorrow. Could be dealing with a foot to 2 feet in Magalia. So get ready, 2 to 3 feet possible along some of our higher peaks. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast where your weekend's always in view. Tomorrow, cloudy, a slight chance for some scattered showers. Today, it's really the rain and the threat of thunderstorms that's prevalent. Rain on the way Thursday with a little bit of a cool down compared to today, and then more rain and high elevation snow Friday through your weekend. Temperatures getting a bit warmer with mid to upper 50s from Friday through the weekend across the valley.